How's it going, man?
Howdy.
Sorry to bother you. I just had a quick question. I have a lawn care business. I just noticed that your sidewalk and your walkway and your grass was kind of getting overgrown.
Yeah.
I was wondering if I could clean it all up for you, and I'll do it for free.
Well, I was going to do it this weekend, but if you do it for free, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I can save you some time. I've got a YouTube channel.
You could do the front, but not the back. I'll do that.
I can mow the back too. I got a rider. It won't take me long.
I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mowed it at the end of last month, and then we got all the rain, and it just shot up.
Everything's been shooting up like crazy.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, Spencer here with SB Mowing, and I found this house at the very end of a cul-de-sac. The grass was getting crazy long, the sidewalks were crazy overgrown, and I thought I might be able to help out. So I knocked on the door and the owner answered, and I told him I have a YouTube channel and I would love to clean his yard up completely free of charge. He told me that would really help him out, but he only wanted me to do the front yard. I told him I'd love to help him out with the backyard, especially since I have professional equipment. I can help him get it done a lot quicker than he'd be able to. But for some reason, he insisted that I do the front yard only, so I told him okay, and I'd get started. Fast forward a couple hours after the front yard was looking amazing, I went to go knock on his door and ask him, hey, are you sure you don't want me to do the backyard? And after he saw the work I did on the front yard, he said, yes, you can go ahead and do the backyard. But there was one issue because his car has had a dead battery for a while and he can't afford to have a new battery in it, and it was blocking the gate. So I helped him push it out to the front yard so that I could get back there to clean the entire backyard up too. We actually ended up talking for quite a bit, and he turned out to be a really nice guy, so I thought right when I got finished with this yard, I would give him money to get a new battery in that car so he can use it again. So be sure to stay until the very end of this video to see his reaction to that and the awesome before and after pictures on this one. Also, if you haven't done so yet, go down below for me and click that subscribe button. It's really the best way to support this work that I do. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next Friday. SB Mowing, out!
Spencer here with SB Mowing. And if you didn't know, I sell t-shirts and we're having a huge 4th of July sale. Go over to sbmowing.com and use code FIREWORKS for 20% off. If you didn't hear any of that, we're having a 4th of July sale. go over to sbmowing.com and pick up any piece of my merchandise, like the SB Mowing shirt, the SB Mowing hat, the I'm Sexy and I Mow It shirt, the Law Enforcement Officer shirt, the Grass Daddy shirt. Go check out the whole selection we have over there and get 20% off this 4th of July weekend only. Be sure to go use code FIREWORKS for 20% off at sbmowing.com/shop. Let's get back to this cleanup.
Just want to let you know I'm all finished. How's it look?
Pretty damn good. I don't have a good edger.
Oh yeah, well, at least for the time you're gonna be here, it'll look good for you.
Till the end of the month.
Where are you moving? You said Pittsburgh. Like, are you moving with your dad or?
Yeah, my dad's flying down, and then he's gonna help me throw all my stuff in the car, fix it up, and drive up.
Nice. You said you need a new battery for it?
Yeah.
You got Venmo?
Venmo?
Yeah.
No.
You got Cash App?
Yeah.
I'll send you $200 so you can get a battery.
No, dude, you already did all this for free.
No, seriously.
It's good. It's
I do this all the time, and so I'm gonna send you some money to get a battery. What do you do for work?
I was working at the McDonald's down the road.
Oh, nice.
I've been there for a couple of years.
Nice. What's your Cash App? Okay, let me see. Did you get that?
Yes, I did.
Perfect. There's your car battery, man.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right, everybody. We just got finished up, and look how fantastic this place is looking. Way better. We got all the tall grass cut down. I bagged up the entire front. I didn't bag the back just because it was so big back there. But off camera, I went over it 2 or 3 times, so you'll see in the before and after pictures that it really mulched up the grass really good. I got talking to the guy that lives here, and he's a really nice guy. He just got caught behind on his yard, and so we had a bunch of rain recently, and it just grew out of control. He actually works at the McDonald's down the street, and he rides his bike to work and stuff because his car, the battery's dead and it won't charge, and he couldn't afford to get it going again. So I gave him some money to get a new car battery, so hopefully he can get that working again, and it just helps improve his life a little bit. But anyways, I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching to the very end of this video. I really, really appreciate all of your support. But if you did want to support me just a little bit further, you can head over to sbmowing.com/shop, and you can pick up any of my awesome merchandise over there. You can grab an SB Mowing shirt, an SB Mowing hat, the I'm Sexy I'm Mow It shirt, or any of my other awesome designs. Plus, I sell my red handheld Mariama equipment like my trimmer, my edger, and my blower. I've got a whole selection of tools over there, so be sure to go check those out. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this one, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next Friday. SB Mowing, out.